We're back with Bozo. How you living, man?
Amazing. Blessed.
Nice. No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And today I'm in here, my boy baby. No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And today I'm in here, my boy baby Shooter.
Shine with it, man. We in this motherfucker.
He hit me up and told me that we absolutely needed to sit down with Shady Avalon and do this interview and get his whole story out there. And I take your words seriously. Yep. So I said, let's make it happen.
Oh, definitely.
The show. So, okay, you go first. Why do you feel like this was the interview to make happen right now?
This big bro, he make, you know what I'm saying? He make it happen in that motherfucker. His name ring bells, you know what I'm saying? Niggas know for themselves. So when niggas, you know what I'm saying? When niggas hear him and niggas, you know what I'm saying? They gonna know exactly what it is. Oh, that's Shady Avalon, you know what I'm saying? Like, he one of them niggas that niggas talk about it up in that motherfucker, and I was making it happen up in them jailhouse type shit.
Alright.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas need to hear that story. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? This whole little package type shit.
Do you, I don't want to go out of order or anything. I was about to just say like how long you've been home or whatever. But all right, yeah, let's just go from the beginning. So, where'd you grow up?
South Central Los Angeles, South Park, nigga.
Okay. What was it like coming up there back in the day?
But we didn't have as many Mexicans as we did now, but
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
it's a good thing. We don't beat no Mexicans. We took those to play boys, fuck with them.
Okay. But so this was like what year? What year were you born?
I'm 86, baby.
Okay, so you're like 39? 40. All right. So coming up out there during that time period was the craziest.
Yeah, like moving around, like your family, moms, you know, however that go. Wherever they, you know, Section 8 accept, we gonna go. Wherever I went, cassette went. So it's like, it was like born and bred. It was like butter already.
Okay. So you were,
Born and raised.
but you had both parents?
Yeah.
What was dad on?
Dad not from the set, but he born and raised over there too. So it's like all my uncles from the set, aunties, cousins, baby cousins, girl cousins.
And so was the whole gang thing like right in front of your eyes, like all the time?
To a sense, it was inevitable, but at the same time, like, you know, moms gave me better choices. And you feel me, motherfucker gonna go do what he wanna do.
So your parents kind of warned you about the streets and tried to make you go the straight?
It ain't even a warning. It was like I was already like knee deep. You feel me? Going to juvenile hall camps, placements, all that shit.
What did you first get in trouble for?
My first one is assault with a deadly weapon, great bodily injury.
You shot him that young? How old?
No, I was 12. I was 10 when I did it. I took the time when I was 12.
You shot somebody at 10?
Nah, I busted him down with a box cutter.
What did he do to deserve that treatment?
I got down with his brother first, broke his jaw. They kicked me out of school, and shit, we got out of school early one day, and I went up to my old school, and we all walked to the high school to keep doing what we doing. This when I was living in the valley and shit.
Uh-huh.
And shit, I seen the brother, they pointed me out like, oh, that's him. Like, damn. This nigga in high school, big. Mom's already like pick up something and hit their ass with it. Like, I whip out. Like, what you gonna do? You ain't gonna tell like nothing but your brother did. I'm already on probation. Like, what's up, bro? He go for the steal. I go for the steal back and bust him down. He grabbed my shit off.
So he had a knife too, and he went to grab it?
Now he had grabbed my box cutter.
Oh, he tried to grab it.
And I cut the thumb to the index finger, all that shit. Gripped it, just whooped him. And that's how I started going viral, like 10, 12 years old. Like,
Going viral? You mean like in the neighborhood?
like period, everywhere I went. Camp, I wasn't even official, so it was like coming to juvenile hall, you playing the shoe games, all that, like stick your shoes outside, go to sleep, wake up,
No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. I'm your host, Adam22, in here with my boy Remo. And today I'm sitting down across from somebody who a lot of people thought would never return to the platform. I'm unbelievably thankful that she has made her triumphant return. We have Mama Duck in the building.
What's up, Adam? Hey, Remo.
What's up?
And I noticed right away that you have lost a bunch of weight, and you look great.
All right.
Well, you said 30 pounds. I mean, that's pretty solid.
Yeah. It took me 2 years to do it, but I did
That's good. You did it the healthy way, right?
it. Yeah.
All right,
very
good.
much. I
Yeah.
would have lost it quicker than that if it wasn't the healthy way.
Okay, yeah. I mean, we could all lose weight like Lush, but that's a different process. Okay, so I would like to start by opening the floor to you to just let the world know what my offenses were previous to this that made it so that we took a couple years off from being cool or sitting down on the podcast at least.
Well, it was a business. It was business. It wasn't nothing personal. It was strictly business. Then you made it personal, Adam. I ain't gonna lie. You made it personal. You came at me, and you know what was said was said. What was did was done. So we passed that. It's all good.
Okay, but just for the fans, you were mad because basically you were supposed
You
to
want
get.
me to break it down?
Yeah, break it down.
You were. Okay, it was a hotel issue.
No, it was not a
Oh, it wasn't?
hotel
Okay.
issue. I know. The issue was when we talked and your management and everybody who booked the flights, my publicist, remember she had a contract for you to sign in case I didn't get paid the price that I was supposed to get paid.
Okay.
I don't know what happened with that, but I know when I got here, I signed something. But before I got here, we agreed upon travel expenses, hotel, and $3,000, right?
Ooh, okay. We're going dollar amount. I didn't remember, but okay.
See? So, you told me that you will reimburse me the deposit that you sent me.
Okay.
That's how I booked the hotel. And now I asked, because I don't know nothing about LA, so I asked you what would be a nice hotel. And you suggested the one that was how many minutes away that was closest to here.
Okay.
So that's why I went to that hotel. But it was winding up. I had to pay the the deposit money to book my flight and hotel.
Mama Duck
I
getting
was under the
that?
impression and was told
Mama Duck
that,
getting 3,000 from
okay,
Adam?
do that, and we'll reimburse you
That man,
for
boy.
what you spent. So that's where the confusion came in, because when I got here, I was only sent $1,500 instead of the reimbursement. So that was the issue. We got that address and she sent me everything, but I think about $478 of the reimbursement. So that was the issue, Adam. It wasn't nothing else.
Like from my end, what I was told by my team was that there was a certain dollar amount that you were basically allotted for the hotel, and that
That was
instead
never
you
decent.
you were staying at the Ritz,
That
that you were
was- Is
ordering
that the
room
Ritz?
service, you were balling out of
Come on,
control.
now. Where the receipts?
That's what they
at?
told me.
Where the receipts? It'll be on y'all bill. right?
Because we always do good
It'll
business.
be on my bill. Where the receipt? I can pull it up. You
Oh.
want me to pull up the deal?
Nah, we don't need
It's
to.
not.
No, I'm the queen of receipts.
Really?
Adam.
Okay.
And I do this for this reason.
Uh-huh.
Because your word is everything. And once you let them off take your word from you, you're nothing.
I actually think you and I, this might be the first time that No Jumper has ever had an issue with somebody who felt like they weren't properly compensated.
And that was the problem. It wasn't that I was not reimbursed. So basically, I did a almost 3-hour interview for $1,500.
It's a decent day of work.
No.
But
when
you're
that
supposed to get
wasn't
your
the
promise, so I
agreed
don't know.
upon. That's what I'm business.
Generally, yeah.
Your words.
I wish I had been
went
more
by
involved in
that.
this, because now I feel like I'm like the in-between.
I went
Playing a
by
game of telephone.
Your word. It was a business venture. It was strictly business. I appreciated it.
Uh-huh.
It was needed. Oh, my grandkid, like, we needed that.
Yeah.
So, when it didn't go like that, that's where our issue came in at.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Then you went in on it. So, I had to rebuttal.
Yeah, so what was that? Because it got escalated past
Because
the...
he said that shit, he just said, Thomas, I get the Haas Hotel, and I did this.
Word,
and that.
alright.
I don't know shit about LA. Remo Ave.
I might have said that,
So
but
I'm
then
only going off suggestion.
I think the thing that really set it off too, though, is that I said on some podcast, I forget who I was talking to, but I
You
basically
said I was flirting with your
exactly,
ass too.
which I do think that you've
No.
got a little bit of an
I
appetite
was
for me.
being polite for the first time. If I was flirting with you, Adam, you would have known it.
Yeah.
I'm just a friendly person. I'm
Flirting
real
is insane.
social.
I thought you were feeling my white boy aura.
No, I would have felt it if I wanted to.
Oh my! I'm a married man.
You wouldn't have thought I felt it, because I would have felt it.
You would have
if
just took that?
was the case. Now you being messy, but you know what I'm saying.
And like Ruga was mad at me for the fact that I said that
because
you
it
flirted with me, even though I felt like I was just
wasn't
saying what
right.
happened.
It wasn't right. And they know that was a troll move, because they know, no offense, I don't date outside my race. Yeah, you too old for it.
Too old.
I like the white ones, baby.
Aren't you older than me?
I heard.
I ain't say I was older than you. I say you're older than the guys I know.
I feel like I am a YN to you.
But I've been single for a long, long time, so I bet you.
When you say YNs, how young?
Young nobodies. I don't know.
Like, what's the youngest that you think you could deal with?
The youngest that I dealt with in my life.
Yeah. Or at this current day and age.
I haven't.
Word.
I haven't. The youngest man that I messed with for the last 18 years he was 20 when we met, and I was 35. But he's 30, going to be 37. You added up.
Flirting is insane.
There was a video or something where I guess you was dating somebody that Duck knew or some shit back in the day, and niggas was mad at that.
I guess they want to troll around this month.
Yeah.
Like, one thing about me, my kids never cared about the preference of men that I dated long as I was happy. People didn't understand it. You know what I'm saying? And I used to always tease my kids, well, if I could find somebody that could keep up with me my age, then I've just been by myself.
So Doug wasn't upset with the guy? Wasn't it someone that he knew personally or something like that?
I've never messed. What incident are you talking about?
It was like a viral clip of you on the phone with some guy that leaked it or something like that.
Oh my God! You want to know why he got my YouTube took down and stuff?
Same thing Cash did to Sosa.
Nah, this was different, because I was on the phone with him. Everybody know that was my voice, but
Yeah.
I've never met this man a day in my life.
But how did that situation even come together? Y'all started talking and flirting and all that anyway.
It was crazy. I don't know. To be honest, I befriended him.
Yeah.
Because one day, he, when Duck had his his Twitter, and I used to like have my number on it. This was like in 2011.
Yeah.
12, and I guess the story that I got was that Lil J finessed him out of a feature. Then he wanted to do it with Duck, but I guess Duck was Lil J friend and was like, he could have finessed him too, but he like, I ain't gonna mess with you because my boy don't mess with you.
Yeah.
Then he got the trolling Tuka, he was ridiculous. He even made videos about my deceased daughter, burning her obituary. Like, he was the biggest troll.
This was after y'all started messing with each other, or?
No, this was after he
All right.
called himself exposing me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, I got you.
Because I never met the boy. I talked to him like 2 months, on the phone back and forth. He would call sometimes and we'll be all in the house, Doug, everybody would be in the house. He'd be like, I'll call you back. It sound like you got company. And I'd be like, okay, call me. You know what I'm saying? It was just really a phone conversation. But his intentions was to troll Doug.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't nothing more. We found that shit out. Me and my kids, we got together and we was like,
That's crazy. You got to worry about that.
I'm like,
Doug had to be a
I'm
little
sorry.
upset.
He was at
Yeah,
me, not
yeah.
at him. He
At
was
you,
disappointed
yeah.
in me because as his mother, but I was going through some shit with my ex at the time. So the conversations, like, it was like soothing that time, but I didn't know his intentions was to just do what he
That's
did.
grimy.
You know what I'm saying? I could sue him for
Hot
that.
dice.
I could do all that.
Yeah,
but
you ain't know
Hot
he was
dice.
recording.
and then this happened after Brick passed away. Cause I thought he went to jail or died. Now remember, it was from
The pivot.
taken away for whatever it is. If I could have been different